Hey y'all, Bridget Bartlett here with my Vision Agency, and today I am continuing our website design series, and we've created this website together. So if you've missed any of the training so far, definitely go back and check the playlist in the description. We've already built the entire website and the automations, but you can see we're missing one thing here, and that is all of the images. Images are what really throw people off when it comes to building a website because there is a design aspect to it. And it's also the hardest thing that we have to recreate even when using templates. So I want to give you some ideas of how you can actually create your images regardless of your experience. The first step in here, you can see if we click to open up the website, you'll see that we have our placeholders here. And if you click in the placeholder, you can click right here and then we'll open up the gallery. Let's go ahead and click here to migrate those images. And the gallery contains all of your images. So all we need to do is upload our images to the gallery and then we'll be able to use them in our funnel. So how do we create these images? Now, first I want to tell you, if you have zero design experience, you have no interest in learning, you just really need your website created for yourself or for clients, you can go to Fiverr and you can see all I did was search website graphics, and you'll see there are lots of freelancers here who can create these for you. You can see their rates. For example, if I click in here, you can see the profile of the freelancer. You can also see all of the services that they provide. So if I was interested in this project here, I could just click there and then I'll see everything that it includes. So we'll design 2D flat illustrations for your website in the app. And you'll see here $60 for one figure, one source file, include the colors and illustrations. You have the standard option here, which is 2 figures, website graphics, and then you also have premium here. So if you do want to outsource this and just move on, definitely do this. Don't allow these images to stop you in moving forward with your website. Now, the next option here is Canva, and we can easily create a Canva design. Now, depending on what size of image you're creating here for your website, you want to choose the width and the height, but typically for this website here, you want to use about 500 by 350. So if I go in here and I type in 500 by 350, create new design, what I'd want to do is go over to the stock images. And I can drag in any of these images here. Let's say that I want to use this stock image. Of course, I could use that, and then I would just make it the size that I'm looking for here. Now, there's another option here. You could choose like an element. And if we go to grids or frames, you'll see that we have all of these options here to help us create our images. We could even use, for example, this here, this little computer screen. And then we could drag in any image that we wanted. We could upload an image of our own dashboard, or we could even use one of these stock images and drag it in. And now we have a nice mock-up here of a desktop computer with whatever image we chose to put there. So when you've created your image, what you want to do is go to share, and then you're going to download, and PNG is going to be the best quality. It's also going to allow you to put a transparent background. So you don't want to have the white background. You want it to be transparent. So when you upload it to your website, it doesn't have this white around here because you may have a different color. We don't really want that to show. Now, the next thing is you likely want to compress it. We really don't want these images to be heavy because that causes our landing page to load slowly, and we only have up to 5 seconds to capture our leads' attention when they land on our website. So if all of those 5 seconds are being taken with loading, you've just lost that sale. So that's really important. Another thing that you can use is Tiny PNG. This is a free website. You can download your images and then you can drag them here, and then it will compress those images for you. So that's another option if you wanted to compress those, or if you have other images that maybe you're not even using in Canva. Now, the next option that you have available is to ask Manus. Now, remember, this whole conversation here, I did live with you guys in the first video of this series. So definitely go back and watch that if you missed it. But what I did was I went back to that chat that we already had and I said, create a prompt for ChatGPT that will generate this image. And the reason I'm not using this is because it's just really horrible with images right now. ChatGPT is much better. So I said, create the prompt. Now, when I go take that prompt and I put it in ChatGPT, this is what it looks like here. So create a modern, clean dashboard interface image for marketing automation platform with the following specifications. We have 500 by 350, modern minimalistic design, similar to HighLevel's website. Always give it an example of the images you're looking to create so it knows exactly what you're looking for. If you don't do that, it's like going into the salon and telling the stylist what you want in a haircut. If you show an image, she's more likely to get it exactly how you want it. But if you just describe it, now it's open to interpretation. So anytime you can give AI an example of what you're looking for, it will save you a lot of time. Now, we have this section here where it's talking about the color scheme, and it's actually using my brand colors here. So the purple and the orange, and then it's adding some dark colors and all of that. So the image should include a main white container with rounded corners and 95% opacity, subtle drop shadow, a purple header with bar with browser, window controls, red, yellow, green circles. You can see it's really specific. But I also want to show you what I generated here is this image, and I am honestly blown away. I think that's a really great website image, and all I'd have to do now is just download this into my file here. So this is what's saved here, this PNG image. I'm going to go ahead and save. And when we open up that folder and you hover over it, you'll see that this is actually 489 bytes. So what we could do is go back to ChatGPT. We could delete this. We already have our canvas here that is the exact size that we're looking for. So let's just drag that image in here. Okay. All right. And it says that it's broken for some reason. So let's go back now to our GPT. Canva is saying this is an invalid file. And actually, let's go back to Canva. Here's what we'll do. We'll drag this in here. And what I want to do is keep that image up there. And I want to share with ChatGPT this image that I'm getting. So I'm going to copy this now. And let's go back to ChatGPT. And let's see what it says. So it's telling us what's wrong with the image: corrupted or improperly encoded file, color profile or metadata issue, alpha transparency or unusual layers. It's giving us the option 1, how to fix, re-export the image is the fastest. We could use an image editor like Paint, Preview. It's giving us a lot of things, but I don't want to do that. So let's say recreate the image so I can use it in Canva. Okay, it says that this should work. It's giving us 2 options though. Let's try this one first. Let's download. And let's now go back to Canva. Let's drag that file in. Oh, it's giving us that. That's not what we want. All right, so let's download this version. Go back to Canva and let's drag that in. All right, we finally got what we're looking for. So what I want to do here is I want to remove this background. So I'm going to click here for background remover. All right, so that looks good. We've removed the background now, and we could add logos here. We could add anything we want to. The main thing though is we want to download and we want to do PNG and transparent. I'm gonna also lower the quality of the image because I wanna make this as small of a file size as possible. I could even choose the limit file size, but I really don't want it to be a lower quality than what I actually want on my website. So I'm going to click download and let's see the size that it's given us. Let's open up that folder. All right, so you can see it's still, okay. So it's actually 49.6. So that is below 100 KB. So we are good to go. Now we can just upload this to our website here. So let's say that we wanted to use this image here. I'm going to click here. Let's drag that file in and we can add it to our website. And now you can see we have a beautiful image that is essentially branded to us. Now, of course, we want to go through and make sure that it's all of our brand colors and things like that when we're building our prompt. But that's the basic process that you can use to create your images using AI or Canva, or even if you just want to create a mock-up and you want to send it to someone on Fiverr who can actually build out the design for you, it gives them a visual idea of what you're actually looking for. If you want to provide this as a service for clients, you can become a Fiverr Pro as well, and you can set up your gig here and then you can provide this service to other clients. And I just showed you how you can use AI to do that very simply. If you have any questions at all, you can go into the community tab in our dashboard if you're a reseller in our program, and you want to click on today's date to join me in open office hours. If you're in our free community, you'll go to that event calendar and you will also be able to join us in open office hours as well. If you're not a member of our free community or reseller program, you can sign up at myvisionagency.com. If you are interested in creating a HighLevel account, you can click here to access my affiliate link and you'll get all of my bonuses, which includes a free membership in our reseller program. If you're a current HighLevel customer, you can go ahead and sign up directly there. Thank you all so much for joining me today, and I will see you in open office hours. Go make your vision a reality.